All right, very good evening to all. Nasiruddin. Hope I'm audible to you. Hello, Nasiruddin.
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Yeah. So before starting session, can I have a small introduction from you, sir?
Sure, sir. Sir, my name is Syed Nasiruddin Ahmad. I am currently pursuing my bachelor, sir, from Deccan
Okay.
College of Engineering.
Okay.
My field is civil engineering, sir,
Okay.
and I
So
have
from civil service, civil engineering to this technical side, you want to move?
so in civil engineering, sir, there is a field called the QS, sir, quantity assurance and quantity surveying. So the
Okay.
personnel who will be doing that, sir, he has to have the technical knowledge of Excel, sir, because the majority of the worksheets will be from Excel.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the reason. So I was
Okay, great. So thank you very much for your introduction, Naseer. So we
yes,
have offline participants also here. So introduction has been done. So let's start the session. Anyway, we are late. So let's start. So before starting session, let me introduce myself also. So myself, Mohammad Khadir, working as an IT faculty. I have 20 plus years of experience as a MS Office trainer, and also I'm a Microsoft certified trainer, certified by Microsoft, Microsoft Office specialist, as well as Microsoft Excel expert with the latest version. The next, I'm a corporate trainer also, where I've imparted classes for more than 100 different clients. So where I have imparted classes for private sectors as well as government sectors also. So let me share one my clients where I've imparted classes. So these are my clients where I've imparted classes mostly on advanced Excel as well as MS Office. So this is only one slide. Like this, I have multiple more slides. So if you go with this particular slide, one of the biggest organization you can see this Aditya Birla. And then if you are aware of this KPMG, right, it's a little bit competitor to Deloitte. Right, got an opportunity to impart classes for KPMG also. There I got an opportunity to impart classes for PowerPoint, advanced PowerPoint. The next Genpact, Tata Group, Tata Technologies. The next of you can see financial organization like Bank of America, DCP Bank, DHFL Home Loans, right? Fed Bank, Bharat Financial, right? These are financial organizations. The next pharma also I got an opportunity to impart Sanofi, the next Newland, Biocon, GVK Bio, all these nothing but similarly IZAR. These are all pharma organizations. And then got an opportunity to impart Paytm. Now it's almost closed. Right. The next got an opportunity to impart Asian Paints, which all everyone knows, high tech city, high radius. The next got an opportunity to impart for NMIMS University, deemed to a university. I thought it comes as one of the top three universities. It comes one. Right. The next recently last year I got an opportunity to impart classes for IIM Udaipur, right? For management is very useful for all. So management related classes also have been taken, technical subject and advanced Excel. Then next got an opportunity for Geological Survey of India, Government of India projects. Right. The next got an opportunity to impart classes for government sectors also, where you can see police department, prison department, water and land management, as well as NTPC. Right. These are some government organization where I've got an opportunity in partners. So so this is only one we have, which I have shared. Like this, we have more than that. Apart from this, one of my uh, biggest achievement which I got in these particular 20 years is got an opportunity to impart classes for IAS officers. Hope most of you are aware of Group 1, Group 2, Group 4 services. Got an opportunity to impart for all services in government department. I have imparted classes for Group 1 officers, Group 2 officers, Group 4 officers, as well as civil service officers also. Those are already cracked their right mails and all. So civil service officers, around 10 batches I have imparted, 10 to 12 batches I have imparted. for civil service batches. And one of my biggest achievement of my career is got an opportunity to impart for IAS officers in the year 2016. So two batches got an opportunity to impart them. So this is the experience where I got an opportunity for IAS level officers. So on that, the session was also on Excel for them. So in-service officers from 13 different states. All our officers. In a batch, 60 participants were there, got an opportunity to impart couple two batches to 60, 60, 120 members in service IS officers. Not only that, last year 2022, 2021, 22, even recently also got an opportunity to impart IS officers also, those who have cracked their mains IS. So those who have deputed to Telangana IS officers got an opportunity to impart them also in 2022 batch IS. So seven members who have been deputed to Telangana state. So directly as a deputy collector. The next other officers like apart from IAS officers, all other cadres, IPS, IES, IRS, ISS, all cadres, part of their induction training. Excel classes also been done. But not only that, you can see high radius, heritage, high radius. I am class two. Even police department, intelligence department, Ajmera group. So this is at Mumbai construction company. High-tech city capital and hope you're aware of this capital and high-tech city itself. All are manager level officers. So these are some of the clients I can show. We have lots of clients in this, at least 20 years experience. You can see National Custom Department, whenever we go with the custom airports. Right. So got an opportunity to impart for them also. Police department. Great experience in between police. So not only group photo, you see classroom atmosphere also there. This is about small introduction of mine. So I can't show all these clients photos and all. So this is about myself. Now, when you go with an nothing but demonstration of Excel. So based on my experience, what I have seen with most of the participants, whenever we go for a corporate clients, so they'll be calling for an advanced Excel training requirement. Where I have started with the advanced Excel topics, they are not aware of the basics also. So they are familiar with only the project work related routine works. Because of that, they are lacking with the basics. If they are aware of the basic skills, they can complete their work more fastly when compared to the regular work what they are doing. Right. So today let us have the similar type of one example so that we can get to know how we can work out in our regular day-to-day activity. For that, I have taken a simple example as for today's example. So I'll take it for example called as formatting. Let's work out with this. Right. So I have opened one sheet number one here where you can see I have a raw data, right? Near about 75 records, right? 75 records data is there. That's fine. Now I want to know, this is totally like what as per the title suggests formatting, but the data which I can see is in unformatted structured data, which is not in format. Right. So can I know, as you are experienced one, can I know in which situation, in which scenario will come across this type of unformatted structured data? Like when you have the target sheets to the data, it's correctly in an oriented form. You have to restructure it as form. Oh, so in which scenario? That is fine. In which scenario? When the inventory has come through direct from the from the server, right? Right, that's fine. So when you're going nowadays, all reports we'll see on an online platform only. So we'll be directly downloading that particular report. When you download, it will be converted to CSV format. When you open that particular CSV format in Excel, you will come across this type of unformatted structured data. That's a valid case. Similarly, one more scenario we'll see is when you copy paste your data from one file to another file or one sheet to another sheet. We'll see these type of unformatted structured data. Right, this is fine. Now let me take you through one scenario. Let us go with a scenario based so that we can understand, we can remember the scenario easily and we can work. Right. So similar kind of one report. Let's take an example. All of a sudden, my higher boss has called me all of a sudden. And he told me that just download, he has given his condition, just download that particular, go to our login, download XYZ file and share it to me as early as possible because he is going to a meeting with a client. As early as possible, within 10 to 15 minutes, you need to send this particular report. Right? He can download, but when he download, it may come like this. So he can't show these type of report to the client. So what he want is that he has directly called me within 5 to 10 minutes. Please send this particular report. So I have downloaded it. So can I send this particular file to my boss who is attending a meeting now? No, I need to do some basic formatting. What are the formatting I need to do? We need to add rows and columns and we separate the headers from. Why to add rows and columns? I mean, like sir has asked to just download it and share with me so that he'll be just he should have some database to show or to know to answer the question whatever the client is asking. To present a yes. It should be easy to understand how yes. Our sheet says to make a quick yeah yes. So what need to rows and column size. So like what width of this particular text. So in the width of the text is not visible, right? So manually I need to increase it, or as if I'm already aware of Excel, I'll be just double clicking on it so that width will be automatic adjusted. Right. As part of my demonstration, I have taken only 7 columns here. Right. I may be having more than this. In a practical scenario, I may be having 40 or 50 columns. Let's take an example. I have 40 columns. So 40 times should I need to do double click. Right. Instead of that, what we can do is we'll just go to this corner in between 1 and A. You can just go to this rectangle box, click on it so that it will be selecting the entire sheet. Now double click on any one of the columns. Straight away, it will adjust the column width. That's fine. Done. First step is done. What else I can do? Take the text to the center. Text is to center not required here. Uh, I mean, add a highlighted row color. Right. So before that, can I apply borders to it? Sure. So Excel data won't look like Excel data until unless you apply borders. Right. I need to apply borders for this. So how we'll be applying? First, we'll be selecting by using that. But you need to select the data. Then only we can apply. So what we'll do is we'll directly go with the universal shortcut key that is Control A to select the entire content. Nothing but Control A is nothing but to select the region. In a terminology, we'll use as a region. Right. Instead of that, what I've seen with most of the participants is in some scenario, they'll be selecting outside of the cell and then go for Control E. What it does, it will select the entire sheet, right? But I want to select only the data part. Only the region part I need to select. So everyone uses this control A. Can I know, apart from this control A, do we have any alternate shortcut key to select the data part? Do you have it? So everyone uses, even for a low level staff to high level staff, everyone uses from the school days. We have learned control A is a shortcut key. So instead of that old shortcut, can we try some other shortcuts? Select all is a control A. Apart from that, no problem. Right. So we have any another couple of shortcut keys here. So one of the shortcut is Control Shift Space Bar. Select any one of the cell and then go for Control Shift Space Bar. But here we have three keys. We are using three keys: Control Shift Space Bar. Before that, I have missed out one another shortcut key, that is select a cell starting point of the data. Control Shift right arrow. Control Shift down arrow. So like that, you can see the paragraph document, the data has been selected. But here are how many keys are you? Control Shift Space Bar. No, Control Shift right arrow. Control Shift left down arrow. Three, six shortcut keys. So six, instead of six keys, I can use Control Shift Space Bar. So from six, I have came to three. Now let's go with one more shortcut. So instead of this Control A, what we can do is we can select any one of the cell within the data and then go for Control asterisk, Control star. If you are using your laptop or your normal keyboard, numerical keypad, Control star. You can say automatically data will be selected. So till now we have used Control A. Now we can use Control asterisk. So now I want to let us see the difference between these two. Why especially I need to go with this Control asterisk, Control star symbol. So why especially means if I'm just selecting outside of my cell, that were outside of my data, and I try to use Control asterisk, it won't select any data. It should have surrounding data should be there. Then only it will select the data region. Right? If I use Control asterisk here, it won't. When compared to Control A, it will select the entire sheet. So when compared to that, this is the best. Right? Control asterisk. So now I've just selected this. That's fine. Now I want to apply borders. So for borders, what we'll do, we'll directly go to Home tab, Borders, All Borders. This is manual step what we have done. So instead of that, we can use some hot commands also, which most of the corporate will be using. Right? Using an Alt shortcut. Alt HBA. Right? So how we'll go? We'll go Alt to activate these particular tabs. Home tab H, B for borders, and A for all borders. Do we need to select a particular cell for anything this one? Just select any one of, first of all, data should be selected, then only. Without data selection, it can't. If I'm not selecting like this and try to apply borders, it will apply only for that particular set part. Now, so I've just selected and applied borders. So how I applied? Alt HBA. No need to use all keys at it. Right? One after the other. Alt HBA. If you are using continuously, you can remember that particular shortcut. So starting stage, it will be a little bit confused to apply it. But once you are familiar with this key, you can use blindly. Then next, if you want to remove these particular borders, Alt HB N. To apply Alt HB A, to remove Alt HB N. No. No borders. Here itself you can see. No borders. Now, now I can go for the color, nothing but the title. So my title as well as my data look same. So I want to differentiate between the title as well as the data part. So what I'm doing is I'm just selecting the data only title part, Control Shift the right arrow. So that only title part I will select. So I can use this particular color mark, but instead of this color, I want to go with the universal shortcut key where I can make my title thick, bold. Universal shortcut key everyone knows. Control B, everyone knows. Now what we'll do is we'll try to learn something new apart from Control B. So what we can do is Control 2 is the shortcut key to apply thickness. Control 2. Right. for bold. Now let me take you through one more. Here, let's take an example. As part of my today's demonstration, my staff have given me the list of details. So those who are attending today's training, right? Out of expected one, few participants have not attended. So what they will do, they will try to send me the report that these are the persons they have not joined. Right. So if I'm going with this, so like mostly we'll be preparing like these are the persons have not joined the session, making it little bit other different color, red color or any other. Time consuming. Right, time consuming. But in some cases, what happens if we want to take a printout of this, so we won't be using color printers. Right. So what we need to do, I can't work out with this. So we'll take a printout and manually we'll strike it off the names. Right. Instead of manually striking it off, I can directly strike it off on the screen itself. So these are the persons who have not attended, have not joined today's session. So how to strike it off their names? Not only individual cell, you can select the entire row and then strike it off. Control 5 is the shortcut key for strike. Five numerical. Upper part. Okay. Now control 5. To apply or to remove also same. To remove? Same. Control 5. And similarly, one more shortcut key let me take here. So for bold, we have seen control 2 is the shortcut key. Similarly, we can use control 3 for italic, control 4 for underline. For italic, control 3. 2, 3, 4, you can simply remember. Bold, italic, underline. Sure. To remove also same. 2, 3, 4. Now, so almost my formatting part has been done. Can I send this particular file to my higher official now? No, still what I need to. So he did ask me around the sorting, filtering, there nothing he has done. Just download and send to me. The one was tried can be hello in 1 second. He didn't ask me anything. You need to advancedly we need to do. Just he has asked me a report. I need to send it. That's your experience with. No need to do step one step ahead. Yeah. If they are asking, then we can do it. But he has just asked me to download and send it to me. So we can't directly send. So we are doing some basic format. You can highlight the first word. That's fine. That already we have created thickness. That's fine. Any other? Any other stuff I can? Because this is for a demonstration. I have strike it off. That not an issue. Apart from that, any other work. Or can I send this file directly? Date of joining is not in. Right. Super. Superb observation. Right. Because of downloading. Yes. Right. As this particular file might be in a CSV format. If you open this particular one, because we have downloaded or because of copy pasting, date of joining has changed into number. End of the day, the dates, whatever you're using is a number only backend. But I want to show display this particular number into date format. So for that, first of all, let me increase the width of this because I've converted into date format. It should not show any other error part. So that is the reason I'm just increasing it. Now, so now what I want is I want to convert this number into date format. So first of what I need to do, I need to select the data part. So straight away, what I've seen with the participant will be selecting like this. Straight part. We will directly going with this particular column selection like this. So what happened with this is unnecessary because as part of my demonstration, I have taken only 75 records. So unnecessary, we are selecting this entire rows here. So I don't want to select this entire one. I want to select only the data part. Right. So what we'll do? Select the cell. Control Shift down arrow. That's fine. Till now, this is fine. Now what I want is if I convert this particular number to date, it will be shown from bottom itself. Now what my requirement is, if when I'm converting it to number to date, I want to see from first cell itself. When I want to convert, it should the result should display from first cell, not from the bottom. So now what I want is I want to go to top with the selection. I want to see first row. Got my point? With the selection issue. With selection, you need the first one. Yeah. You can do it manually. Yeah, that's fine. That's a great answer. So we can work out manually by scrolling this from bottom to top. That's fine. This is working for me. But the problem is if I'm just increasing the number of rows, like 1,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 records. When I'm increasing the number, the row this particular scroll bar size will be decreased. So in that particular situation, I can't move it from bottom to top straight like this. So apart from that, any other? Arrow mark yes. From below we can select dragging. Like if you have a shortcut key. Yes. If you have a touch pad mouse, you can use your fingers. Or is there any shortcut key for that? Yeah, yes. That is the reason I'm asking. Get the shortcut. Right. So one answer is this scroll button. The problem later there are the problems. So what we can do is we can go with one of the shortcut is only simple tap. We can go to top. Single tap. Single tap. That's fine. Or if you want to navigate from top to bottom, bottom to top, control dot. You see bottom, control dot up. If you just press that, it will go which not straight in. Yes, no. You can navigate with the control dot, first one or last one. This is what another alternative. The first time is selected, if you press control dot, it to last. Last. Last is selected, then control. Yes. Yes. Instead of that, if I want to go directly, so this is what control dot is fine. But the best method, best shortcut key, mostly we will see like in a video, reels and all, whenever they show some tips and all, five tips are there, out of which fifth one is my best one. And similarly, this is one of the best one. You can go with control backspace. Control backspace. Straight away it will go to top. Even if you have 1 lakh records also, from bottom to top, if you want to go, you can go with control backspace. And the best one. And one of the hidden shortcut key, no one knows about this. Right. It's our issue. You can use control dot backspace. But best one is control backspace. I recommend. Right. Next. I want to convert it to date format. So straight away you can use this particular group part, drop down, and then go for short date. Short. Or you can use date shortcut key also, control shift 3. Shift 3. But the problem is it will come in a nothing but in a alphabetic order also. So Jan, February. Instead of you want numerical values and all, you need to do some basic stuff here. So go to format cell and then select the date format and then click on OK. Then you can see this. All these particular stuff we'll see in the practical classes. Right. Then next, any other stuff? Well, if you want to be lowest date format, you need to change from here. System setting. Only that is the method. Because in the US date format, so system, yes, system format you need to change straight away. Your data will automatically change. No need to do basic stuff. Now here you can see basic salary. Right. So when you're working with this salary, let me take you through this. 18,547. So when I'm pronouncing it's like 18,000, I want comma style here. Right. So let me increase that. So with the decimal value, as it's a basic salary related, I want to use some decimal values also. So similarly, I'm just selecting the entire data, control shift down, control backspace. And then I can use straight away on screen option here, this one, comma style. So when we'll come across this type of hash symbol, because the width is not sufficient to that particular data, that particular column. So till let me increase that, straight away you can see your data. Right. So till now, this is fine. You see, from different the data, I've just formatted it so that it's in a presentable mode. He can just see the data and answer whatever queries have been asked from the client. Right. I can easily take a printout or I can easily send this particular report to my senior official. Right. So hope we have learned something new in this particular only a small demonstration on formatting. So where mostly we have discussed about shortcut keys. So the basic shortcut keys are very important in a corporate environment. If you are familiar with the shortcut keys, you can play with your reports also, right? Formulas and shortcut keys. These two are major concept when you're working with Excel, right? So one of the concept we have tried today in a demonstration, that is shortcut keys. Right. So let me take you before closing my session. Let me take you through one more topic here. I'm just selecting the few records. Let me just go with this. I've just selected few records. Control C, copy. I want to paste my data here. Can I paste my data here? Sure. Yes, you can. I can. If it is not to be sent to other side. Okay, that's fine. But almost more than half an hour, we have done formatting for this. Yes. Right. Now, when I paste my data here, you can see it came in the similar situation now. Once again, I need to do all the stuff which I till now, whatever I have done. Yes. I don't want to do all these particular stuff. Whatever data is, that's what I can see here. The same data should be pasted here. Without, I don't want to do formatting once again. How to do? Got my point? Yes, yes. Yes, because I don't want to waste once again same timings. Saving the worksheet another the why I want to hear itself. Yes. Just we'll go to the paste, second row, second option. What it does, keep source column width as it is. So now you can see automatically my data has been pasted as it is. No need to do a once again format. If I want to after pasting it, after copying only we can paste. No, no, after pasting it here, we can select it or beforehand we can select it like this. Like you have copied it, cut it from there. Not I have copied it and then pasted here. That's it. Pasted with the format, this one. If you want, we can cut and paste also. No, if you want cut and paste also can be done. Then let's go with that. No, if we cut and paste, it come in same format, right? Here. Cuts. If I do paste here, you can see it will come in. Then we can do, you won't see paste related options when you are using cut. So best one is copy, right? Now let me take you through one more. So if I want to take a printout of this, I can use only the selection part and take a printout, right? If let's take an example, I'm not aware of that. Only selected part can be taken a printout. So I'm a junior person. Recently, I've joined and I was working in Excel. So my immediate part, I've asked me to send a report, print out a copy of that. So if I try to take a printout, what happens is I can see it is also pasting, printing. Because I'm not aware directly I've taken a printout. I can't hide also because extra basic column is also there, right? So because I'm a junior person, straight away blindly I've taken a printout. So straight away blindly you have done. So you need to listen the right. So whatever sir boss tells you, you need to listen. Right, remark and all. So what I want to do is I want to delete it because I'm a new. I've directly got for a delete. Right, where when sir has given some instructions and all, I have came and once again tried to work out on this. So I've deleted, but it has not deleted the entire one. Only content has been deleted, no borders. So I want to delete both. So for borders part, I need to go with another one, no borders. So here, how many steps I have done? Two steps I have done. So instead of that, I want to delete one with one go. I want to delete both. So what we can do is we can directly go to this home tab. Here we have an option name called as clear. Clear all. That's in one go. I can remove all content as well as border. If I want to remove using a shortcut key, because this is one of the hidden type of, because it's in the corner part. So no one will remember. So we'll directly use delete and then borders remove. So instead of that, what we can do is we can remember this shortcut key. How we'll remember? Alt, H, here you can see E and then A. That particular shortcut key which we are remembering, Alt H B A. Alt H E A. That's it. You can remember in this type of flow. In this flow, you can remember all the key shortcuts which are regularly used. Nasir, hope you are understanding the points what we are discussing.
Yes, sir. Everything is clear, sir.
Okay. Any queries till now, whatever we have done?
No, sir. No, sir. Nothing.
Okay. So these are some of the shortcut keys today we have discussed. So like this in our regular classes also we'll be discussing few more shortcut keys, formulas and all. So we'll be, as we have planned, evening batch, that is 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. daily, day to Friday. Right. To complete this advanced Excel, the duration will be, initially it's 20 days. We'll tell like 1 month, which is number Monday to Friday. If we take 4 weeks, so 20. It can be extended. Minimum will tell us only 1 month. So it can be extended up to 24 also. Plus or minus you can add 22, 23, 24. Because based on our queries, discussion and all, the topic may increase also. So that is the reason we might be extending with 2 to 4 classes. So minimum, we will tell with minimum 20. That is the reason. Right. If I tell directly 24, if within 1 month, if we complete, so the customer will come across. Sir, you are told 24 and you have completed within 20 classes. So minimum class will be 20 and maximum up to 24. Right. And then let me show you the content, what we'll be discussing in this advanced section. So what we'll do is in a regular classes, everyone come for an advanced, but most of them will be doing a basic classes. Some of them will are not aware of the basics also. So what we'll do is, even though the topic which we have selected is advanced, we'll start from the scratch. Scratch means we will be starting from the basic theory. What is Excel? From there we'll be starting. Like 2 to 3 days, it will be basic. So that everyone will be in one level to understand the concept of Excel, and the flow will be in that particular view. So all of them we can understand the flow of the trader also, so that we can work out. Otherwise, if I'm directly starting from the advanced, so if some participant may come across the basic, they are not aware. Yes. Right. So they will be totally confused to attend the classes or not to attend. Just for as they have paid the payment, they will be attending the classes, but they won't understand the cost. So this type of work should not happen. So what we'll do is we'll be going with the scratch. What is Excel? What is the history? What are the terminologies used? So minimum 3 to 4 days we'll be working with this. Right. So here you can see basics. In that basics also we'll be completing some of the topics of advanced also. Right. So clipboard, cut, copy, paste, align, paste, data type. What are the data types when you're working with Excel? Number group related concept. Then next we'll discuss about conditional formatting, formatting as table concept, cell formatting, inserting rows and column, filling of your data. The next find, replace, go to options. Then next we'll come across the advanced. When you come to advanced, the main important concept is formulas. Right. So we'll start from there. It's introduction towards formulas. What is formula in Excel? How to write a formula? How to understand the query and start a formula, writing of a formula? What are the terminologies used when you're writing a formula? Right. So cell reference, text functions, date functions, logical functions, mathematical functions, statistical functions, information functions, text of but lookups, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, XLOOKUP. All these functions will be known. Then next we'll be going with the reporting designing techniques where inserting of pictures, shapes, all these are the basic stuff only. The next sparkless is the new concept has been introduced. The next filter options, slices, right, hyperlink, reporting, printing related techniques, space setup, printing related options, formulas execution techniques, formula auditing, how to do auditing when you're working with the formulas, calculation options, data management techniques, sorting, filtering, normal filtering, normal sorting, multi-level filtering, level by level filtering, multi-level filtering, multi-level sorting, right? Multi-level filtering part can be done. Advanced filter can be discussed. Normal filter, most of us are aware of normal. What is the difference between normal filter and advanced filter? We'll be discussing, right? Data tools concept, data validation related concept, then like forecasting related concept, data protection related, right? The next we'll be discussing about viewing, data viewing, how we view our data. Then next we'll discuss about this data analysis and visualization, where we'll discuss about the pivot table and pivot chart, right? Using this pivot table and pivot chart, we'll be discussing pivot dashboards, how to create a dash using this pivot table as well as chart. Right. So with this definitely dashboard, we'll be completing our classes. At the end of this particular class, we'll be having one extra class that is the creating of a dashboard using real-time data, which will be combined session for all the batches. Creation. You'll also teach us how to do it from bar, pi, and yeah. So let me show you one example. Let me show you one example. Bar graphs, pie graphs, and statistics. Oh, so like this. Dashboard. Please. All these things. This is the basic part of a dashboard. When you're going to a Power BI, we can use more. Like, we have limitation in Excel, whereas in PowerPoint we can use unlimited time at more than 100 different. Visualization becomes better. Yes. All right. So the timings. Any other queries you are welcome to ask. Let's say from your end, any queries are there you can ask.
Sir, I just wanted to ask, as there is a new feature going to come to Excel, sir, about the Copilot, that the using the artificial intelligence. You will be showing us about that or no in this course, sir?
If you are aware of ChatGPT at all, Copilot is the same one.
Okay, sir.
Right. So AI related, if you have a latest version, then you can use AI related one. Uh, but we'll show some of the features related to AI.
Sure,
How to
sir.
use
Sure,
it.
sir.
AI related some features are there. Directly, I can show if you are using Office 365 latest version, then only you can work out all this. Otherwise, other versions, no implementation has been done. Like if you are using 16, 19, 20, 21, some features are there. I can show that. But most of
Sure, sir.
us also in the US, they might use this people. Yes. In the because our office also 2007. Okay. So what I, like 2007, I have seen only government departments, but private sectors I have seen 16, 2016 or 2019 they are using. Most some of the departments they are using Office 365 direct. There I can show some new features which have been implemented. I am using Office 365, so I can show some of the features just for your knowledge purpose. It can be done for you. These were latest. I'm using the Office 360. Premium. Yes. Subscription is every year you need to pay. Other version, it's a required lifetime value related slices based on that. What will be the duration of SQL classes? 15 days. 15 days. So we need to know just basics is covered. Reporting related. And Power BI 20 days, right? No, no, it will be more than 1 month. Okay. 30 more than 30 days. So what will and the path? Most probably this time around 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock we are planning for it. Once you complete this, we'll be getting other numbers also. Then we'll attach. In between, if we are okay, I started job, can we switch the classes? Sorry. All right. If there are no queries, we can wind up with this. That's it. We are winding up with this, my lord.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am clear.
All right. Thank you then.
Thank you, sir.
Good night. Enjoy your weekend.